Sigma females are unique in a society where silent power is frequently overlooked. Despite her quiet demeanor, her influence is felt. She uses an unmatched weapon, her intelligence, instead of force. Today, we uncover 10 genius strategies Sigma females use to outsmart their enemies. From maintaining emotional composure under pressure to turning opponents' strengths against them, every move is calculated and precise. These women navigate challenges with grace, leaving their adversaries baffled. Through relatable examples and step-by-step breakdowns, we'll show how their quiet brilliance triumphs where others falter. Whether it's mastering psychological tactics or staying 2 steps ahead, Sigma females prove that strategy and foresight are key to success. If you're ready to unlock the secrets of their ingenuity and learn how to apply these strategies in your own life, stick around. Let's dive into the mind of a Sigma female. Silence is a powerful tool, and Sigma females wield it like a master. They say that still waters run deep, and this is certainly true for Sigma females. These are the women who have perfected the art of silence, using it as a shield and a sword. They understand the power of words, but they also understand the power of silence. They know that sometimes the most profound statements are those left unsaid. Sigma females are not the loudest in the room. Instead, they let their actions speak for them. They listen more than they speak, absorbing information, learning about their surroundings and the people in it. This is their secret weapon. By listening, they gain knowledge and understanding. They see the unspoken truths, the hidden motives. They use this knowledge to their advantage, outsmarting their adversaries without uttering a single word. For Sigma females, the adage holds: actions speak louder than words. And in their world of strategic silence, silence truly is golden. Ever heard of the term emotional intelligence? Sigma females have it in abundance. You see, emotional intelligence is not just about understanding your own emotions. It's about perceiving and comprehending the emotions of others as well. Sigma females, they have this honed to a fine art. They can read a room quicker than most, picking up on subtle cues that others often miss. This allows them to respond in a way that can often leave their adversaries confused and disarmed. But it doesn't stop there. Sigma females also have the ability to manage emotions, both their own and others, with great finesse. They can dial down their own emotional responses to maintain a level head, while subtly influencing the emotional state of those around them. This often leads their enemies to underestimate them or even doubt their own judgment. Emotional intelligence, a secret weapon of the Sigma female. Predictability can be boring, and Sigma females are anything but that. Now, let's dive into the fascinating world of unpredictability that Sigma females master so well. They wear the cloak of unpredictability, not just as a fashion statement, but as a strategy. It's the secret sauce in their recipe for outsmarting and confusing their adversaries. Think of them as the chess masters who are always 10 steps ahead, changing their game plan with a drop of a hat. Just when you think you've cracked the code, they switch the cipher. They're not afraid to mix things up, to change their course, to go against the grain. It's this unpredictable nature that keeps their enemies constantly off balance, in a perpetual state of guessing. They're the wild cards, the curveballs, the jokers in the pack. And it's exactly this unpredictability that makes them so intriguing, so formidable. So remember, when dealing with Sigma females, expect the unexpected. In a world that's always on display, Sigma females prefer to keep a low profile. They are the masters of subtlety, the champions of the understated. They don't seek the limelight or crave public validation. Instead, their strength lies in their ability to remain unseen, their strategies undisclosed, their next moves unpredictable. This isn't born out of fear or shyness, but rather a calculated decision to maintain an element of surprise. By avoiding the spotlight, Sigma females keep their enemies guessing, never revealing their hand until the time is just right. They understand the power of mystery and the advantage of being underestimated. Their low-key existence isn't about being invisible, but rather about choosing when and where to be seen. They hold the reins of their own narrative, dictating its pace and direction. They don't need to shout to be heard. Their actions speak volumes. For Sigma females, less is definitely more. Sigma females are the epitome of independence. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a lifestyle. They are self-reliant, self-sufficient, and self-sustaining. And it's not just about paying their own bills or living alone. It's about an inner strength that comes from deep within, a strength that allows them to face life's challenges head-on. Sigma females don't need others to validate their existence or their worth. They trust their own judgment. They make their own decisions. They chart their own course in life. This independence, this self-reliance, makes them a puzzle that's hard to solve. It's not easy to predict their next move or exploit their weaknesses, simply because they don't allow themselves to be dependent on anyone else. They are not afraid to be alone, to stand alone. In fact, they thrive in it. They know that the only person they can truly rely on is themselves. Self-reliance, a trait that makes Sigma females formidable. Sigma females are not just intelligent, they're strategic. Now, let's talk about how Sigma females use strategic planning to outsmart their adversaries. They don't merely react, they anticipate. They aren't merely participants, they're the puppet masters, pulling the strings from the shadows. In every situation, they're always a few steps ahead, like a grandmaster in a game of chess. They see the bigger picture, understand the nuances, and are able to make calculated decisions that lead to their winning endgame. Whether it's in their personal life, at work, or even in a seemingly trivial situation, Sigma females employ strategic planning to gain an upper hand. They understand that every move they make impacts the next. And so, they ensure their moves are calculated, precise, and purposeful. This strategic planning isn't just about outsmarting their enemies. It's about maintaining control, preserving their energy, and ensuring their success. Strategic planning. The chess game Sigma females always win. Change is the only constant. Sigma females know this all too well. They have a unique ability to quickly adapt to new and changing circumstances. This adaptability is not just a survival mechanism, but a strategic tool to keep their adversaries guessing. Consider a chameleon, blending seamlessly into its environment, always a step ahead of its predators. That's a Sigma female for you. They don't resist change, they embrace it, using it to their advantage to outwit and outmaneuver those who underestimate them. This quick adaptability isn't about being reactive, but about being proactive. Sigma females anticipate change. They understand the landscape, foresee the shifts, and adapt their plans accordingly, leaving their enemies confused and outsmarted. To them, every change is an opportunity, every challenge a stepping stone. They stay flexible, they stay prepared, and above all, they stay ahead. Quick adaptability. The secret to Sigma females' resilience. Actions speak louder than words, especially for Sigma females. When it comes to communication, the unspoken language of body movements plays a significant role for these enigmatic women. They are skilled in conveying their intentions and emotions without uttering a single word. A subtle tilt of the head, a contemplative gaze, or a slight shift in posture. These are the tools Sigma females use to paint a picture of their thoughts. Their body language is a complex dance of deliberate movements and natural instinct, a silent symphony that leaves their adversaries puzzled. Sigma females understand that every gesture, every facial expression is a word in the language of the body. They use this knowledge to their advantage, crafting a narrative that only the observant can read. It's a skill that requires a keen understanding of oneself and others, a skill that Sigma females have refined to an art. Body language, an unspoken language Sigma females master. Patience is not just a virtue. For Sigma females, it's a tool. Now let's delve into how this enigmatic group uses patience as a weapon in their arsenal. Sigma females are masters of waiting for the perfect moment to take action. They understand that timing is everything. They don't rush into decisions or jump into action without careful consideration. This trait often leaves their enemies and competitors confused. They might think the Sigma female is inactive, uninterested, or even oblivious. But in reality, she is patiently waiting, observing, and planning her next move. It's like a game of chess. She doesn't move until she's certain of her strategy. This patience, combined with their strategic planning and emotional intelligence, allows Sigma females to outsmart their enemies, often before they even realize they're in a game. It's a powerful tool, one that requires discipline, control, and a deep understanding of oneself and others. Patience, the silent power Sigma females possess. Sigma females are indeed a fascinating breed. We've traveled through 10 ingenious strategies that these women employ to outsmart and confound their adversaries. From their enigmatic nature, their mastery of silence, to their heightened emotional intelligence, Sigma females weave a web of intrigue around themselves. Their unpredictability keeps others on their toes, while their low-key existence shields them from unnecessary drama. Built on a foundation of self-reliance, their strategic planning is second to none. Their quick adaptability allows them to navigate through a sea of challenges with remarkable finesse. They communicate powerfully through their body language, often saying more with their silence than most do with words. And perhaps most impressively, their patience is their secret weapon, a testament to their understanding that real power lies in the mastery of self and time. In conclusion, Sigma females aren't just participants in life's grand play. They're the game changers, the silent revolutionaries. Remember, a Sigma female doesn't just play the game, she changes it.